All right, another story here. Daily Wire. The Mandalorian recently surprised fans with 2 cameo guest appearances, Lizzo and Jack Black. The 2 actors were featured in Wednesday's episode, Chapter 22, Guns for Hire. And so Lizzo and Jack Black appeared on the Disney Star Wars show. The clip of this episode, this scene with Lizzo, went viral, not for the reasons that Disney probably hoped, but let's just watch a little bit of this.
Despicable. If that isn't the Quacta calling the Stifling slimy.
I beg your pardon.
This planet is unrecognizable since he arrived.
I had a feeling you hated me.
I'm disappointed in you, Commissioner. You served my family well. But Captain Bombardier is the love of my life, and I know his heart is true. Sure, he's made some mistakes in the past, but who here among us has not? Is there no room for a little bit of forgiveness in a galaxy so vast?
I am sorry to have disappointed you, my lady. Perhaps someday I can earn such forgiveness from your grace.
Perhaps. As for now, you must live in exile on the moon of Paraquat.
All right.
And as for you,
Who's watching
Lady
this
Bo-Katan Creed.
Who's watching this? I saw this clip and I had to double check because I honestly first thought it was a skit. That was like an SNL skit or something. And then I verified, no, that's actually the show. Like that's the show. That's what Disney is putting out. It has this cinematic quality of a furniture store commercial. Like the guy who made the ad for Bill's Mattress Warehouse down the street from your house is a more skilled director and cinematographer than whoever's responsible for this utter dreck. And the actors in mattress commercials and car dealership commercials are better also than what you just saw there. You've heard me talk about how important it is to have a VPN to protect your online privacy, but choosing a VPN you trust is equally as important. I like to do research on my sponsors, and I only recommend brands to my listeners that I believe in and that I use ExpressVPN. To actually stop people from monitoring your online activity, you need to do what I do and use ExpressVPN. Think about all the times you've used Wi-Fi at a coffee shop, hotel, even a friend's house. Without ExpressVPN, every site you visit can be logged by the admin of that network. There's really, even in incognito mode, this is still the case. ExpressVPN is an app that encrypts all of your network data and reroutes it through a network that's of secure servers so that your private online activity stays private. ExpressVPN works on all of your devices. It's super easy to use. The app has one button. You tap the button, you're connected. It's that simple. Stop letting strangers invade your online privacy. Protect yourself at expressvpn.com/MattWalshShow. Use my link at expressvpn.com/MattWalshShow to get 3 extra months free. That's expressvpn.com/MattWalshShow. This is what we get, okay? This is what we get for mindlessly handing our money over to these studios who have been milking the same franchises for decades and just putting the same thing out over and over and over again. They aren't even trying anymore. They don't care. They hate. We already know that these studios hate you. They don't respect your intelligence. They think you're an idiot and will gobble up whatever they spew out. They know you're going to watch anyway because of the brand. That's all it is. And at this point, instead of watching the next Star Wars movie or show, you might as well sit for 2 hours in your living room staring at the Star Wars logo on your screen. There's no point in watching the actual, because there's no story anymore. That doesn't matter. All of that is secondary. It's simply about the brand. You're watching a brand. And when you watch these shows and these films now, you're basking in the light and glory of a brand. And so you might as well. There's no reason to just. That's what Disney should do. The next Star Wars movie should be 2.5 hours of the Star Wars logo on the screen, or maybe some guy, or maybe Lizzo, sitting on screen and just saying Star Wars over and over again. As a story. Okay, and I've been trying to tell you this forever. As a story, Star Wars is over. As a brand, it's not, because there are still these drones who will show up and no matter what. But as a story, it's over. There's nothing left. Okay, we got every ounce of story that could be milked out of this premise. It's gone now. All right, the udder is dry. It's all been milked. This cow is spent a long time ago. And of course, people will say, well, it's the Star Wars universe. There's so many other stories we could tell in the Star Wars universe. Well, as I am always saying, no, the Star Wars universe is over. But the actual universe, yeah, the actual universe is limitless. There are a lot of stories you could tell in the universe. It doesn't have to be in the Star Wars universe. But don't let that stop you. These companies, they hate you, have no respect for you. They're not even trying to make quality content, but go ahead and keep consuming it, I guess. Why not? That'll do it for this portion of shows. We move over to the members block. Hope to see you there. And if you want to join us, you can become a member and use code Walsh to check out for 2 months free on all annual plans. Hope to see you there. If not, talk to you on Monday. Have a great, happy, blessed Easter. Godspeed.